Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Purplelunarose Tarot in Astrology. Tonight, we're going to be reading for the water signs Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I am looking at the week of October 6th through October 12th, and your biggest cosmic influence will happen on October 11th when Pluto stations direct in the sign of Capricorn. As Pluto starts to make the re entry back into the sign of Aquarius for the next 20 years, we will start to experience the end of an era. And that is what this Pluto energy is showing us, the end of an era in many aspects of our life. Grounding and, of course, daily meditation practices can be helpful when working with this Pluto energy. Guys, don't forget we are multi streaming 3 different platforms. So I'm on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time. I will put timestamps in after the live stream is over. I am going to start with a collective reading first. And I just realized that I forgot to light my candles. So you guys can help me get ready as everybody is coming in. I see Diana and Dream Sequa. Hello, ladies. Michelle helping us over on Facebook. So how is the energies for everybody today? I feel like they're still heavy. It still feels kind of thick in the air, right? Today I see a lot of um, film, news coverage, videos from the hurricane. So the aftermath of the hurricane. I'm in Kentucky. We got a lot of rain from this hurricane, more than expected for sure. But to see like whole towns being washed away is pretty intense to say the least, right? Um, and I think it's a lot more than what people expected. Sandra, audio and picture check. Thank you. Thank you. Diana says low energy. Yes. North Carolina hit hard. Yes. Tennessee as well. Tennessee as well. Um, several towns in eastern Tennessee. And just so weird to be, so far inland to experience such damage from, a hurricane is, yes, heartbreaking, and just shocking. Dream Sequa, I love it. It says, I'm just practicing protecting my energy. I even went to the gym. Love it. I feel like that's something that happens with spiritual awakening, right? All of a sudden, we start getting wanting to be healthier. We start working out. We feel drawn to work out and exercise. Um, a lot of us suffer from social anxiety, which is, pretty interesting, right? Um, and we don't tend to feel comfortable in places like gyms. So a lot of us have started working out from home. I think that's really how um, we start learning about the yoga and all of those types of practices. All right, I'm going to start collective energy first, and I'm going to use magical times. Guys, it's so long since we've used this oracle set. I almost forgot what they're called. But I did this deep cleansing today with all my cards. It is the first, guys, so I want to remind everyone. I have definitely started some different practices. A lot of them definitely, correlating with the moon. But just some special ones that I think are unique, interesting, fun, exciting, right? So I've definitely started like, the first of the month is really well known for, you want to declutter, get everything out from the old and bring in the new, right? So a cleansing time for sure. It's also a time of manifestation. So lots of us practice different different things with manifestation, right? And my newest one is going to be the grounded cinnamon. Cinnamon is known to help really just to receive in general. I think a lot of people just correlate it with abundance, which of course it is, but it also helps you to open up and receive, especially if you feel stuck in that more masculine energy, which is more about providing or giving. So yeah, first of the month, guys. So that's, that could be important. But I think other than the heaviness that's lingering, and I do feel like it's lingering from one eclipse to the other, there's not really a lot of difference in energy. I feel like I was telling a friend of mine today, I feel like we're getting through it a lot easier than we have before, right? Because we're implementing what we know. So, and I don't want to say a lot easier because it's still challenging, but it feels like it's not as challenging or it's not as triggering for us, right? Certain situations. So I do feel like we're getting through this eclipse energy probably a lot easier than, had we not been implementing what we know. October 2nd is tomorrow, guys. Today I'm multi-streaming on October 1st. Please remember, we are always reading a week ahead. So if you're looking for what happens, what's happening right now, you can find that over on my YouTube channel. I actually did that today. I watched the fire signs for last week because I wanted to see how accurate it was. Sometimes it's eerily accurate, right? Like sometimes you're like, what? How does she know? I didn't. Spirit told me, right? No tea today. Today I'm doing the hot chocolate. I'm in Kentucky, so I'm experiencing this weather where, it'll be 80 degrees in the mid part of the day, like the highest heat of the day. And then it'll be 50 degrees tonight. So pretty drastic change in temperature. All right, I'm going to start masculine energy. Magical times, oracle. Collective energy is for twin flame collective. I do believe that if you're watching live, Vanessa, it could definitely ring truer, or like the message could be much more direct. But when I'm doing collective readings, I'm looking at twin flame collective. That is the awakening journey that I'm on, that I'm experiencing. Now we have like our own collective energy, right? Within the collective. But when I'm doing collective readings, it's for the collective. All right. So, and remember, I know you guys only watch like for your sun sign or your moon sign, but I watch for all 12 signs. So I'm giving myself a collective reading each day, at least once a day. Normally, if I do more than one live, I'll only do one collective. And then I'm doing each sign. And then remember, I'm correlating each message with the house, with the sign and my birth chart. I definitely recommend that you do the same. But that's how I get my spiritual guidance. Like that's how this works for me. And again, I know everybody does theirs different and does it a different way. I actually didn't do this before Spiritual Awakening, before Dark Night of the Soul. This was all spirit guided, really just to help me when I was in Dark Night of the Soul. All right, for masculine energy, we have the Pilgrimage card. It says you're on a journey to your own greatness. Your soul is longing to find the way, and only you can choose your path. I do feel like Divine Masculine is on the verge of, it's almost like a fork in the road, right? Like they could stay doing what they know, but they could also take a different direction. And it's like there's this longing for more or something that they feel they don't have, like lack energy, missing something. But there's this hesitancy to actually start moving. It could have something to do with leading a pack. The wolves are sticking out to me. So it's like there's this hesitancy or anxiety or fear of leading the pack. All right, let's go Divine Feminine. We have gentleness. Strength is gentle. True kindness has wings. Love in action endures. I think for Divine Feminine, okay, let me tell you something I experienced today. Excuse me. I experienced an opportunity to stay calm in a situation and not say what was on my mind. In other words, it's like not a need to say something, just kind of observe something, but no need to add like my 2 cents. I want y'all to know that I failed miserably and added my 2 cents. But did I know that it was a test? Yes. Did I know that Spirit expected me to be gentle? Yes. In my defense, I feel like I was more gentle than I would have been had Spirit not told me to be gentle in the first place. But there's something about a lot of times it's like we act or like we take an action to show our strength, whether it's, like with words or actions. But it's like what I'm learning right now for Divine Feminine energy is like less action, less words is actually more strength. It takes more strength to not allow those things to trigger us into reacting a certain type of way. All right, let's do bridging energy. We have the confidence card. Be bold, rise up and stand tall and feel the fire in your soul. Big twin flame confirmation there. Sanctuary is on the bottom. Embrace the need for solitude. Your inner sanctuary calls you. Renew yourself and thrive. I think that's where we've been. I think we've been in this energy of needing to spend time on ourselves and renew ourselves. I think many of us have, excuse me, created like a safe place or a safe zone where we feel protected from outside sources. I do feel like there is this sense of like something coming, pilgrimage for the Divine Masculine, needing to stay calm for the Divine Feminine. Spirit saying that we need to have confidence in our purpose, in our journey, in our soul's path, and who we are. But it's like we've been, in sanctuary, secluded, hiding in our safe space. bottom of the deck, I have Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is a self-restriction. Telling yourself that you can't do something, that you can't have something, that you can't go somewhere. All right, let's look at that pilgrimage card. We have Queen of Coins. It could have something to do with a job, career, finances. We have Page of Cups. We have the Hermit. Page of Cups says heart on sleeve, sensitivity. The Hermit says inspiration, introspection, stillness. So again, I'm getting this energy like for Divine Masculine, the journey where they're going, the pilgrimage, wherever they're headed, could have something to do with finances, could have something to do with career. But there's definitely fear, hesitancy. It's like anxiousness to make a move. Contemplation is on here. We have Virgo energy. I would say, if I'm talking to Divine Masculine, where is Virgo for you? Virgo is my third house. Third house rules communication. And I only say that because I know there are some of you in here that have the same, very similar chart. My North Node is also in Virgo. All right, gentleness for Divine Feminine. The World card coming out, contemplation, attainment, fulfillment, triumph. It's definitely giving victory with the crown. Judgment is here. Look at Spirit giving you rewards for following your purpose. And Two of Coins is here. You're either getting rewards for following your purpose, and it's like things could be coming in where you don't feel so stretched, or you could be getting spankings for trying to do this and that. All right, let's look at confidence. We have 10 of Coins, getting everything you want. The Strength card, internal strength. And 8 of Cups, walking away from something. 9 of Cups, getting what you want. 8 of Cups is walking away from something in your past, something stagnant. It's going towards the future. It's going towards 2 of Cups. But it does say moving on, break up, walking away, leaving the past behind. So I feel like we're all collectively experiencing something where we're leaving the past behind, where we're breaking away from something that's no longer serving our greater good. And I mean, the Leo energy with the Strength card is pretty obvious. And it is about internal courage, but it's also about bravery. Like, bravery is the first word. And I feel like that's really the energy. Like, we have to be brave. As we continue on. All right, I'm going to pull a Keepers of the Light Oracle for guidance. So we've seen Virgo, we've seen Scorpio. It's interesting too because a lot of earth sign and a lot of water sign. All right, 2 cards comes out. You have Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. We also have Soul Flame. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. On the bottom, we have the Holy Spirit. I love that. Expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. And I believe that is going to be our final message for the collective. All right, guys, I hope that was helpful. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and we're going to start with Cancer. Dream Sequence says, I am practicing that. There is too much energy trying to prove a point. I let people have it now. Ooh, I needed to read that just like that. Letting people have too much of our energy trying to prove a point. You couldn't have said that more perfect. Green tea with lemon balm and dandelion roots. Ooh, that sounds good. I want to try the dandelion tea. I hear people talking about it. All right, I think I'm going to stick with magical times. And that's what I'm going to use for energy of the week. And we'll use the Inner Eye Oracle for the main spread. And then I think I'm going to use Guidance with Keepers of the Lights. And then, of course, we'll close it out with the Moonology. So I just looked and there is a play on YouTube. I feel like that's pretty unusual. How is sound over there? Sound and everything still okay? It's supposed to be good for digestion and helps with weight loss. Sound is okay. All right. It's just super interesting. I have it playing on the TV, and then I went and looked on my laptop, and I just noticed there was a big delay. All right, I'm going to keep going. Here we go with Cancer. 2334 because I've seen it. All right, Cancer, this is going to be for the week of October 6th through October 12th. And we do have Pluto going direct after a retrograde period. The last retrograde in Capricorn, we won't see Pluto in Capricorn in our lifetime again. It's going to start moving into Aquarius, so I feel like we're going to see all of the new technology boosts and these types of things happening. Definitely end of a chapter, end of an era, especially here in the United States. I want to point that out. I feel like we don't talk about that enough. And it is because of the position that Pluto is in, directly in front of the United States. Of course, these are outer planets, so its global effects will all feel these energies individually as well as globally. But it's definitely like the beginning of the end kind of feeling. I do feel, I talked about the astrology for 2025 and 2026 in our last members only live. And I feel like this is like the beginning of, the end of this era and the beginning of that era. Right, so let's see how this energy is going to impact you October 6th through October 12th. And I'm using magical times for your energy of the week. Reconciliation coming out. It says, remember the source of love. A loving action is all you need to begin the process. Reach out with a simple first step. Change is on the bottom. You are transforming. Let go of the past. Embrace the light and joy of this new day. So, butterfly wings clearly sticking out to me. But something about the way she's embracing the child. Cancer, you could be reconciling. Could have something to do with children. Could be someone who's younger than you. Could have something to do with nurturing or caretaking. Let's look at challenge or obstacle with the reconciliation. You have the protector. So again, I'm picking up children. It's very possible it's your job to protect someone. I mean, it could be something else as well. It could be keep going. Lesson learned, we have support, and outcome, we have the lover. Okay. I wanted to think that it had something to do with a child. And I mean, for some of you, maybe it does. Um, for most of you cancers, this could have something to do with the awakening journey that you're on. I feel like the protector and your challenge or obstacle is actually spirit. It's very possible that you're being asked to reconcile, to reach out. Lesson learned is a support card. It could have something to do with Eight of Pentacles. And it could have helped financially, or they could have supported you in some way. And then, of course, the lover is going to be the outcome. The lover just gives me that, Gemini, the lover's kind of energy card. Um, and then, of course, the J sticks out to me for my own personal journey. But the Jack of Hearts would translate to the Knight of Hearts. Sorry, the Knight of Cups. And that is about being courageous enough to tell someone how you feel. Again, the work financial situation is coming up, bottom of the deck, but it's giving me more energy. Like spirit expects you to make something work. I'm going to use some regular Rider Waite. All right, Cancer, let's look at the reconciliation. For some of you, this can have something to do with children. For others, it's going to be about the spiritual awakening journey that you're on. Hierophant comes out. It could have something to do with Taurus energy. It could have something to do with the marriage. Sagittarius comes out. It's about healing. These major arcana is coming out with Cancer. Temperance is healing, finding balance in a situation. There's that Eight of Pentacles that I was talking about earlier. This could also be focus and dedication. But I feel like this reconciliation is going to be with someone that is helping you with your spiritual work. Eight of Pentacles could also be energy that says stay focused. Don't be distracted. Let's look at the Protector and your challenges or obstacles. We have Knight of Swords. It's the breakup card. We have Nine of Swords. It's the anxiety, trauma card. And we have the Sun card. Yeah, Cancer, there's going to be something that you're doing to your... Okay. There's going to be something that this Protector energy feels you're doing to yourself. It's like you need to break free from something that's causing you trauma or stress. But the Sun is what told me it's like something where, I mean, it definitely could have been like more of an Eight of Swords, where it's like self-restriction. But it's like, it's whatever it is, it's taking your joy, it's taking your happiness. I think that's what Spirit's asking you to protect. This Knight of Swords, like, I know immediately we think, oh, Cancer has to break up with someone. It could definitely be like needing to leave negative thoughts behind, like releasing them, freeing yourself of anxiety and depression. Um, but Cancer, there's definitely something that you're attached to, or you're doing, or you're thinking that is literally like your peace, your joy, your happiness. This could also be something you're not doing. Running away from shadow work, from processing some type of trauma. For some of you, this can even be immature energy, like I'm not going to talk to you, you can't make me. Let's look at the support card. So this is lesson learned. So it could be that you're about to get support, you're about to get assistance. It could be that this person has supported you before or helped you in something before. We have Five of Swords coming out. We have King of Wands. We have the Seven of Wands. Five of Swords is disagreements, battles. It could be negative thinking. It could be people fighting. It's negative thoughts. King of Wands is about yourself and having courage, standing up for yourself. Seven of Wands is standing up for yourself, defending yourself, protecting yourself. This person taught you how to stand up for yourself. This person taught you how to be confident enough to stand up and speak up for yourself. The outcome is the Jack of Hearts, the Lover. I dropped the Six of Wands, the Victory card. Let's see if it comes back out. The Two of Pentacles comes out, the Four of Cups comes out, and the Ace of Swords comes out. The bottom is Three of Cups. Cancer, I feel like you have a very important decision to make. You're going to have to choose something, pick something. I feel like you've been ignoring it. And I feel like it may require some type of cases are always going to be about like the beginning. And there's like something needs to just start over. You could be feeling like you're being pulled in two different directions. You could feel like you're not sure how to communicate this. All right, Cancer, I'm going to pull some guidance. So the Hierophant came out as Taurus energy. Temperance is Sagittarius. The Sun is going to be Leo energy. It could be Aries. And I feel like it's Leo. Let's get some guidance from Keepers of the Light. You have Cloak of Wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. All right, Cancer, I'm going to do Moonology to close it out. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I do feel like you are emotional. I feel like there is some type of new communication, conversations happening. Sensing some anxiety. But it's all based on this reconciliation. So it's like this energy of something that you're fearful of, anxious of, hesitant. You have expect powerful changes. It's new moon eclipse. That's tomorrow. Your hard work is paying off. It's new moon in Capricorn. And the answers you need are coming. It's full moon in Gemini. On the bottom, confidence is your key to success. It's new moon in Leo. There's that Leo energy we picked up on. All right, Cancer, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and we're going to move on to Scorpio. All right, how many Scorpios do we have in here? Do you think it's going to be a wrestling match? She's like, get ready to rumble. You are, yeah. Scorpio moon. I think one of the more kind of like Scorpio rising, one of the more challenging placements. It has been a wrestling match for you, Sandra. Dream Sequa is also a Scorpio moon. Mercury and a lot of Scorpio energy with Sandra. Yes, Dream Sequa has a special Pisces sun and Pisces rising. Mine is Cancer that we just said. Mine is Cancer rising. It's interesting the element, like the fire signs, which by the way are finished and they're already posted. So if you guys missed the fire signs, you can find them over on my YouTube channel under the live tab. But like fire signs, it's exciting. They're first, so it's like it's new. We don't really know what the readings are going to come out like, right? Um, and they're fast. They seem like we go get through them pretty fast. Water signs, I feel like are always intense, always emotional. I feel like sometimes on water sign days, like my whole day can be very heavy, very emotional. Earth signs are very much, I feel like I get the most work done on earth sign days. And air signs are like flying by the seat of my pants type of days. Like air signs, I'm surprised that we get the air signs. Air signs is my fifth live in a week, and I'm honestly surprised every time we get the air signs done. And it's on a Friday too, so it's like stuff happens all the time. You know what I mean? And I'm having to like try to figure out how to rearrange, like everything so that we can make sure to get the air signs finished. But Spirit has definitely been getting on to me about consistency. Um, and I feel like also, opening up and like making it easier for me to be able to be consistent. So, but yeah, Dream Sequa has her North Node in Cancer. I love that. And Chiron in Cancer, a lot of Cancer energy. What about the Scorpio? When you have the Scorpio man, Sandra has a Scorpio man. Sandra has a Scorpio everything. Scorpio rules my fifth house. Fifth house is pleasure, romance, creativity. I think that's why I get bored so easily. I used to blame it on my Aries, sign, and I think it's more Scorpio. It's like Scorpio's in a constant transition, constant transformation, constant change. It's like what I like one day, I may not like the next day. All right, I'll stop talking. Let's get to it. 4550 because I've seen it. All right, Scorpio, this is going to be for the week of October 6th through October 12th. And your biggest cosmic influence this week will be on October 11th. We have Pluto stationing direct at 29 degrees Capricorn. We've already felt this energy once this year. It was extreme, right? Pluto is going to start to make its transition back into Aquarius, and it will stay there permanently, well, at least for the next 20 years. And it is this energy of the end of an era, the end of an era. So we're all kind of experiencing this energy in all aspects of our lives. So Scorpio, I mean, end of an era could mean a lot of different things. It could mean the end of a career. It could be the end of a marriage. Relationships have definitely been coming up, like being tested through this energy. It could be like, let's say you're single. It's the end of your singlehood, right? Scorpio, it could be a lot of different things, but it's going to be like a destabilization. So it's like a tearing down of a way of doing something. And I just want to say Pluto is your ruling planet. I know it's, along with Mars. I feel like a lot of times people forget Mars, but with Pluto making this, once in our lifetime transit, I feel like it's going to be, of course, it's going to impact you the most, which would just mean that you're going through the most deaths and rebirths. And you've probably been experiencing this energy very strongly in the last, 15, 16 years, Scorpio. And it's like now as it's moving into Aquarius, I think that the energies are going to be lighter. But I also know that with the nodes, like Scorpio, it's going to start their karmic cycle. Let's see what comes out for Scorpio. Magical times, oracle for energy of the week. Prosperity. I felt like it had something to do with work, career, job. It says focus on the positive and more good to come. Give thanks for blessings and they will multiply. Prosperity begins in the mind. There's definitely something, prosperity begins in the mind is sticking out to me. So there could be something about some negative thinking. The dreamer card is on the bottom. Your dreams have chosen you. Find fulfillment in pursuing your destiny. This is the magic of life. Scorpio, I feel like it's trying to get too deep for my brain power at the moment. There's definitely something about pursuing your destiny and how that aligns with your career or how that aligns with your prosperity. It's almost like I'm talking to Scorpio who wants to follow purpose, but feels like the purpose won't pay the bills. The pragmatist card comes out for challenge or obstacle. So it's like you're having a hard time seeing things in a practical way. It's Queen of Diamonds, and that could definitely be translated over into Queen of Pentacles, which is about learning to become your own resource. Lesson learned to help you with challenge or obstacle. We have the Rest card coming out, but it's the Nine of Diamonds, which would be translated to Nine of Pentacles, which is about financial independence. Let's look at the outcome. We have the worry card. Okay, so what again? I feel like I came up with the Aries reading yesterday. It was this energy of like something is already yours. Something is already coming. It's already yours. I think you're maybe being too practical about something, or it's like you're downplaying it, or like you're not seeing it for as big as it's going to be. Opportunity is on the bottom. So yeah, it's like some opportunity is on its way, something's coming. It's like there's something you don't know, Scorpio. So it's like you can't even make the decision because you don't have the information. It's like the opportunity hasn't been shown to you yet, it hasn't been given to you yet. So it's like you're overworrying about something. I think it has something to do with finances. I think it has something to do with following purpose and feeling like that won't like bring in the amount that you need. Let's use some Rider Waite again. All right, let's look at prosperity. Focus on the positive and more good will come. Give thanks for blessings and they will multiply. Prosperity begins in the mind, and the Four of Wands flew out. Like, have mercy, Scorpio. Four of Wands is that 1111. There's your Scorpio. Firm foundation, financial security. It could be trying to manifest something, trying to bring something together. Queen of Cups is unconditional love, and it's also like self care, nurturing energy here. And the Death card is here. The Death card is, again, it's Pluto energy. And you know what has been sticking out to me with the Death card is this Hierophant standing here. It's like the spiritual leader in this Death card. I normally don't see him. Normally, when you look at the Death card, the thing that is hard not to see is the horse trampling over the people, right? Like that's the picture in this on this card. That's like always really hard to see, visualize, to look at. But I hardly ever notice this spiritual figure, and he has his hands out in prayer. It's almost like he's begging for something, begging for something. And I mean, I imagine that he's begging for um, like something not to come to an end. The Queen of Cups is this energy of like knowing that you have to go do something to take care of yourself so that you're not pouring the depletion on the family that you love. Pragmatic gave me Queen of Diamonds, and it's to be translated to Queen of Pentacles, who is very practical. Queen of Pentacles is a very practical energy that makes sense. It's something about being practical with your finances, a challenge or obstacle. The Hanged Man, scared to make a move. Judgment, and there's that Hierophant. Scorpio energy is powerful in this reading. You have both Scorpio cards. Um, so interesting. It's almost like you're giving spirit an ultimatum here. Only Scorpio would too. Only Scorpio would like be brave enough. But that's kind of what it feels like there. But the hangman is this energy like I can't make a move because I can't sacrifice something. The judgment card is like following your calling or hearing your calling, you're following your purpose. And then the Hierophant card is like spirituality, spiritual belief. So it's like saying, like there's fear to make a move towards purpose, because of fear of sacrifice. So it's like this energy, it's Scorpio, it's you. It's almost like you could be praying, you could be asking for signs, but it's almost like I'm hearing a Scorpio go, I'm not going to make a move or I'm not going to do this thing until I see um, like confirmation from spirit that this is what I'm supposed to. It's like you're asking for spiritual signs. It's definitely giving me a little bit of like ultimatum. Scorpio could be, like it's giving that energy of like, fix the problem or I'll become the problem type of thing. It definitely has to do with finances, money. All right, lesson learned is Nine of Diamonds. It's the rest card in the inner eye oracle, which kind of just gave me like financial independence. Like something is yours, something's already on its way, something's already meant to be, but it's like you don't know, you don't see it, you don't understand. So it's like you're just worrying about it. We have Five of Cups coming out. It's loss and despair. We have the Strength card coming out. We have the Sun. So yeah, so it's like in the past, um, the loss, despair. So it's like almost like you feel like this is going to happen again. You're definitely having to dig deep, to realize that like there's going to be a different outcome this time. I know it's going to sound really weird. I don't normally talk about this kind of stuff, and this is just going to be for somebody out there. I have no idea. Um, and I mean, it may not be about a child, but there's this energy of like someone who tried before and maybe like struggled 3 times, like something's happened, and it's like you're really having to push through to try again, but it's like something's meant to be yours. You're over worrying something. Again, I don't normally do that, but it was too direct not to. All right, next, let's keep going. The worry card is like over worrying about something. Nine of Cups comes out, so it's like divine wishes are granted. There's that Queen of Pentacles, big confirmation, Scorpio right there, and the Moon card. So it's fears, illusions. You're not believing something. Look how powerful your energy is, with the High Priestess at the bottom. So I feel like something didn't come in before, Scorpio. So you think that it's always going to be that way. And you're really going to have to dig deep here and be courageous and wait. And it's not even like you're waiting for something. You can't, Spirit does not want you to wait in this mindset of lack. Like, I don't have this thing. I'm never going to have this thing. You have to be in the mindset that it's already yours. It's already yours. What's meant to be yours cannot pass you. For some of you, you're doing this for your children. Some of you, this could be like a legacy. The moon is fear, illusion. And it's very possible too that, so this is for the week after the eclipse. The eclipse actually happens tomorrow. Scorpio, it's very possible that something happens, the illusion is shown to you. Maybe whatever wish you've been waiting for is granted, because this is for the week after. So it's like tomorrow the illusion is shown to you, and then it's like between then and the next week, then it's like something is granted. And it's not just something, it's Queen of Pentacles. It's the thing that's the challenge. So you can't have it first and then it comes in later. All right, here's guidance for Scorpio. We have the green tarot card, supreme protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation and trust. It's definitely going to be the move beyond limitation and trust. Karma releasing is on the bottom. Move beyond drama, create your own path, and make room for good energy. All right. Astrology Oracle to close it out for Scorpio. So many major arcana. The Death card came out, Judgment came out, Pluto, Scorpio energy. The Hanged Man is Pisces energy. The Hierophant is Taurus energy. The Moon is Cancer, Pisces. The Sun, Leo. The Strength, Leo. The Sun is also here. And time to give rather than take. In Virgo, this came out in reverse. I'm going to say that again. A time to give rather than take. New Moon in Virgo, and it came out in reverse. Don't let your past hold you back. It's the South Node. A new romantic cycle begins. It's new moon in Libra. The thing that's sticking out to me is the scales being balanced. And what do you need to release? The waning moon is on the bottom. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and we have Pisces next. Starluva, hello. Wesley Bickham, hello. Sandra says, faith bigger than fear. I love it. All right, guys. It is time for Pisces. We're shuffling, and the happiness card came out. Immense delight can be found in the smallest of things, fluttering moments of joy. So just got off work, just in time. Guys, don't forget I'm off tomorrow, and then Thursday we have the Earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then Friday, we have Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Let's see. Sunday night, we did the Flame current energy update for the month of October. So if you guys missed that one, you can go check it out. Fire signs already posted. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius already posted. And guys, remember, we're always a week ahead. So if you're looking for what's happening this week, if you want to check my accuracy, you can do that over on my YouTube channel under the live tab. All right, let's do it. 106 even for Pisces. Pisces, this is going to be for the week of October 6th through October 12th. You do have Pluto finishing direct in the sign of Capricorn. It is still at that critical 29 degrees. I feel like we're going to see a lot of the end of an era type of energy this week. And really, this could happen in all aspects of our lives. So, Pisces, I'm using magical times. Let's see how this Pluto energy is going to impact you. We have the Quest card coming out. Be bold and mighty forces will aid you. Take action. Good luck favors the brave. Look at you going on a journey. And we have the journey card on the bottom. Focus on how far you come, not how far you have to go. You will find help in unexpected places. I like the journey card, one of my favorite cards in that oracle set. All right, let's look at challenge or obstacle for Pisces with the Quest card. And I am using the Inner Eye Oracle. Have the solution card coming out for challenge or obstacle. Like trying to find a key to unlock the door type of energy. Lesson learned that can help you. We have the success card, and then the outcome. We have satisfaction. It's going to be the 3 of spades. On the bottom, we have the stranger card. Pisces, I want to talk to you about that stranger card. This is overall energy, so it tells me it's very possible you're going to meet someone, maybe someone who's successful, right, in a type of quest that you're going on. Maybe just someone that gives you the key so that you're able to go towards your own success. But the stranger card on the bottom is going to be really important because the card actually means, are you ready to laugh a little bit? Do you remember when you were growing up and we were taught about stranger danger? And that may not be everywhere. Here in the United States, unfortunately, that is something that we have to teach our children, stranger danger. And the card actually talks about how we grow up with this fear of strangers. Because we're told this, right? When we're children, we tell our own children, to stay away from strangers. So the reason I'm telling you this, Pisces, is because this card says that it's very possible someone comes into your life and they have the solution. They have the answer. They know something that you need to know, but it's like you missed out on the opportunity because your blockade is like too high. Your walls are too high. You're too guarded, and you don't let the stranger in. Right? So keep that in mind. The J is also sticking out to me. All right, so let's use some regular rider weight. I see in the Five of Cups, the Five of Cups does talk about loss and grief. Seeing the Three of Hearts, you could be going through some type of heartbreak. All right, Pisces, let's look at this quest that you're going on. It says, be bold and mighty forces will aid you. Take action, good luck favors the brave. We have Ace of Cups, overflow of emotion. We have the Magician, and we have Page of Cups here. The Magician is actually giving me a little bit of the tables are turning. The Ace of Cups can even be some type of relief. The Page of Cups does say it's a slippery situation. There's a lot of emotion here. Ace of Cups, Page of Cups. But it could be saying that your emotions were controlling your actions. Could even have been controlling the amount of courage you had to do something. And it's like now the tables have turned. Now you're ready to get started. You may not have like your footing. You may not feel like, you have everything you need to get started, but it's like you just want to start. You're just ready to go. And it has something to do with feelings, emotions, cleaning something up, getting control of something, reining something in. All right, let's look at the solution card. The solution card shows a key. So this is your challenge, your obstacle. It's also Six of Spades, which could be translated to Six of Swords. And that's about being guided to calmer waters. It's about being guided by spirit. So it's like spirit could be trying to guide you towards a solution. You're not seeing it. That's why it's in your challenges or obstacle. And I feel like that's the case because there's that Six of Pentacles. And I'm just letting you know, Pisces, because I'm serious. That's this person. That's this person. Someone is going to come in and help you. You've been waiting for someone to come in and help you make something fair and give you some type of assistance. And I'm worried that you're going to be too guarded and it's like you're going to miss out on some type of help that you need. Six of Cups is here, reunion. It could be someone from your past. That could definitely make you guarded. Ten of Cups is also here. So happy home, happy family. It could be someone in a home situation. It could be an immediate family, family members, definitely. It could also be that you're guarded because you don't want someone to know that you need help or you need assistance. Let's look at the success card. The success card is Ten of Hearts, which would also be translated to Ten of Cups. So again, it's like this is a family member. Maybe this is someone that people see as a successful person. Maybe they just see themselves as a successful person. The Lovers is here. The Lovers is about a difficult decision. Two of Pentacles, confirmation. You have to choose something. Ten of Swords is here. Ten of Swords is a completion to a painful life cycle. So I feel like it's someone, it could be a Gemini energy. It could be someone that you have a spiritual connection with. But it's like the infinity sign is sticking out to me. But it's like they're going to bring balance. They're going to help you find balance in some way. They help you find balance by helping you close out something, this chapter, this painful life cycle. All right, let's look at the satisfaction card. It does show the sunflower. The sunflower does represent kindness. However, that Three of Spades also translates to Three of Swords. Ten of Pentacles comes out. It's about achievements, goals, getting the things that you want. The Full card is here. It's about needing to take a leap of faith. And the Queen of Swords is here. There's your boundaries again. That's that card. That is that card. Queen of Swords is someone whose walls are real high. It's almost like, okay, so the Queen of Swords gets a really bad rap because people see the Queen of Swords. I've heard tarot readers say that the Queen of Swords is a bitch, like just flat out say it. And I understand why that could be like what comes across, but the reason that the Queen of Swords is that type of way, like the reason she's harsh with her words, cold, calculating, it's because she's been hurt so much. It's because she's had to fight for her freedom. She's had to fight for her work. She's had to fight for literally everything. So her walls are really high. And it's because of the way she sees how valuable she is now that her walls are that high. So it's like not anybody can just come over and have access now. But what I'm trying to get here is because I see that stranger card, I feel like someone's coming in to give you assistance. I feel like it could even be someone that you already know. They may not even be a stranger. Maybe you want them to be a stranger. Maybe they've been a stranger for a while. Maybe you've been estranged. Like that word is sticking out to me. But it's like they're going to help in some way. I feel like the way they're going to help is financially. I feel like you are not wanting to take their help or something like that. And Spirit is saying, just take it because it's going to help you start over. It's going to help you go get the things that you want. It's going to help you have healthier boundaries. All right, let's close it. Guidance, keepers of the light, guidance for Pisces, the Magician, Virgo. It's Mercury. It can also be Gemini because the Lovers is here, Gemini. The Fool is Aries energy. You have Charity. Look at that. Are you serious? Have mercy. I love Spirit. It says prayer and contemplation. Connect with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. Ask and you shall receive. Here's the thing, Pisces. Don't give two shits where it comes from. Know that it doesn't matter who's handing it to you. Know that it came from Spirit, right? Know that it came from Spirit. All right, Moonology to close it out. Prosperity lies ahead, big confirmation, new moon in Taurus. Look at the bigger picture. That's Spirit talking to you right there. Full moon in Sagittarius, and it's time to take action. It's going to be new moon in Aries. All right, Pisces has got some help on the way. I'm going to leave it right there, guys. I hope that was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. That is going to be your water signs for October 6th through October 12th. So don't forget that tomorrow I'm off and Thursday I will be back with the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, 9 p.m. Central Time. I hope to see everyone there. Thank you, everyone, for coming in and hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys very much. The moderators, thank you, ladies. Thank you very much. I hope to see everyone Thursday night. I hope everyone has a good night tonight and a good Wednesday tomorrow. Good hump day, right? All right, guys. I love y'all. I'm always sending you abundant love and light on your journey. Have a good night, everyone.